Hey, welcome back. My name is Dino. This video is on typography tips. It's the second part of a multi-part series. Hierarchy. For those of you who may not know, hierarchy, it conveys the various levels of importance to the written context. So usually the most important thing, like in this part you're watching, the title is the most important, hierarchy. So that's at the very top of this video, for example. Some tips for trying to implement hierarchy. Typify all text types that you will use in your design. So make sure that you have them ready for, like, say the top levels, medium levels, and lower levels, and they're all somewhat consistent. Be sure to account for mobile responsiveness. What you see on a desktop or a laptop is different than for like your mobile device. And use a standard hierarchy where you have a couple of different layers of hierarchy, not too many, and they're strongly defined. You want to highlight your content's importance through hierarchy. That's really the ultimate point. You want to make sure that the important stuff is that importance is confirmed through your use of hierarchy. Consistency. This is the most overarching element in successful user interface typography. Basically, by far the one thing. Make sure you have consistency. You want to establish a font hierarchy and color palette and stick to them. They don't change them, like within a visualization, within a user interface, within an infographic. Like, it would be strange if I just started, having different like type of font on this specific video you're watching within the one part. You want to iterate on your choices when consistency is challenged. So you want to make sure that you're getting it more and more consistent over time. Ultimately, you want to keep consistent typography aesthetic and have that throughout your UI, your visualization, your infographic, etc. White space. The way that you achieve white space is achieved by letting the line height and tracking the letter spacing. So you want to have those are the factors you're going to manipulate for white space in terms of typography. You want to ensure that the line height measures about 140 to 180% of the font size for optimal readability in larger bodies of text. So you want to keep that ratio, that percentage in mind. You want to use a tighter line height for larger fonts and shorter strings of text such as headings. So you want to keep that height managed for, again, these larger fonts and shorter strings of text like headings. Also, in terms of typography, you want to pay attention to the relative proximity of elements within a grouping so that they're all similar. You want to make the letter spacing for headlines and all capital text smaller than the default. So keep that again in mind. Finally, what was the whole point of it? You want to use your white space to organize content and make it more aesthetically pleasing. You need to have some white space, otherwise it's going to be your UI, your visualization, your infographic is going to look a little bit oppressive. That was Typography Tips, second part of multi-part series. My name is Dino. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to comment on, to like this video. Please feel free to comment on the idea of hierarchy, whether you use it or not, consistency, how to improve that, and white space, how to implement that to make your typography look better. Finally, if you like this type of video, please feel free to subscribe to this video for similar types of content. As always, thanks for watching.